That's why it sucks. Again, like, this company's big. They know their fucking market. Why would you change it up? Makes sense. I get it, but... I'll see about this new dog character. I'm not gonna play it, but it's different, and different is good. Different is the best. Warwick is different, though. Warwick is... You can't really compare Warwick to whatever the fuck the dog's name is. They're not even remotely close. Like, they are completely different characters. I mean, the silhouette alone, what do you mean, how so? Look at their fucking silhouette. You dumb? Bro's got shit in his eyes. The silhouette is one of the biggest things, bro. They don't look anything alike. They look completely different. Yeah, you know what it kind of reminds me of? It reminds me of, like, a little bit of the Thing dog. I don't know why. The crest that, like, opens up around its neck reminds me of, like, the dog scene from the Thing. But, like, outside of that, I mean, I'm not a fan. I don't give a shit about it. I just think it's a unique, different design, which is good. Good for the game. Does Valorant have any, like... What's the most unique character in Valorant? The robot, because he's not human? I feel like Valorant has it worse than League. But then again, it's a different type of setting. Like, yeah... Valorant is worse. Well, I think that's just, again, it's just because the content of the game. Like, the robot is the most unique because, yeah, he's not human. Yeah, like... True dat, true dat. Yeah, of course. They all have to be humanoid. Yeah, it's just the type of game. For sure. I mean, Overwatch is different. Overwatch, not even remotely close, but there's different classes in that game that actually, change, silhouettes and shit. Like, all the characters are, different. They're going to make more ethnicity and race representation rather than different from humans. But in Valorant, there's nothing else you can do. That's just how the game was set up. That was how it was designed. It's literally just CS:GO with, like, abilities. Everyone is pretty much the same character, you just all have different abilities. Like, you look the exact same. I mean, Valorant's not a game you get into if you care about substance. If you care about a game for the sake of a game, that's Valorant. Which is different from, you know, League of Legends or WoW or any of these other expansive, interesting settings. There's, like, nothing to really cling to, in my opinion, for me. Just not my type of game.
Get to work!
One more baby for that sweet, sweet time.
I can jump. The fuck. Stress, thank you. Yeah, I've heard it was good. It was alright. I don't think it was the best, but I think it's fine. Scalmold is a band that's extremely good. I'm sure the album will be phenomenal. But it was alright. I wasn't, like, incredibly impressed and not, like, spam replaying it, but it's fine. It's filler for the album. Fucking the Dread Crew of Oddwood's supposed to be releasing a new album. That's what I'm more interested in. The Dread Crew of Oddwood, a new album, is fucking crazy. Like, they're good. They're really good. I'd say they're like... I mean, if you want to talk about the whole pirate gimmick in terms of bands, they're like top 3. They're up there, 100%. They're really good. These bands are kind of hard to, like, being a musician is extremely hard. Selling your music is, especially as something like a pirate metal band, you know? Swashbuckles, they're like metal, like they're actual, like, thrash. Are they thrash? I think it's thrash. They're definitely, the theme is there, but it's more of the music. Most pirate bands are just kind of like folky. Makes sense. I think I prefer the folk stuff over the actual metal stuff. It just kind of suits the genre better, I think, if you're going to be singing about shit like pirates.
Get to work!
Hey, pirate man, 39 months. Make that cinder eat dirt.
Star Rod, thank you, bro. Well, the thing is, when it comes to making music and you can't make enough money to survive off of the music you make, but you still want to make music, it's very hard to continue with that. And I think that's probably what had happened with the Dread Crew of Oddwood, because their music is great, it's extremely solid, but, like, it's not... They're not popular enough, right? There's not enough people listening to them, buying merch, whatever, to really, like, halt working to make music, you know? Yeah, it's niche, yeah, for sure. You know a band that's gonna be big? They're already getting there. I think this band has the potential, maybe not to be as big as Ghost, because Ghost kind of came from nothing. Like, Ghost's first album, people did like a lot, but they were still kind of this, like, niche, weird little group that, you know, the second album popped off, third album, whatever, like, but something that I feel like would get there would be Windrose. Windrose is touring. Windrose is popping off with, like, listeners. The album is really good. Like, extremely good. They own the niche, right? Like, they own dwarf metal. There is no other band. They have the chance to get really big. I mean, they're doing, like, headlines and shit now for certain festivals and stuff. Like, they're definitely really good.
Serve or die. I don't care if the others like you.
Sock, thank you, bro. What is MC1? Oh, Mortal Kombat? Well, it's MK1. The fuck? Not with a C. I mean, if there's no Kano as a main character, no, I'm not playing it. But I don't think that's possible. You gotta have Kano. And you know, I think they've reused voice lines from MK11. They still have JB Blanc voicing Kano. But I think if he's only a cameo, they just took the lines that they got from him from, like, MK11. Who knows? Fuck this. Actually, sure. Sure, whatever. Do random things.
You dare slack on my shit.
Yeah, there's no well, they said there was duplications. I mean, they said Sub-Zero and Sub-Zero will be main and cameo, so you can definitely have duplications, but, like, I don't think Kano would be left out of the main line. He's too much of an OG, iconic fucking douche. And if you have JB Blanc doing it, I mean, there's no reason to keep him out. Red Wolf, thank you. He just looks... The cameo stuff looks fucking boring. It just... The cameo gameplay... looks, what's the best way to put it? It looks like a custom game from a previous Mortal Kombat.
Hope you're having a good captain and crew, Tobias.
Like, it's weird, man. Spartan, thank you. I don't think I like the way the new MK is set up. I still want the 1v1. I don't really want to deal with cameo, like, fighting. Least interesting MK. I don't know. I mean, you know why, though? It's probably to mix it up. When you have the same formula for, like, a shit ton of games, people want something new with the formula, right? I'm talking without character interaction. Why do you have Raiden bringing in Kano to help him? It doesn't make any sense, and it really puts me off. It's not a... It's a 1v1 game, but the mechanics aren't a 1v1 scenario. Like, you're literally... Like, you pick two fighters to fight as one, which is stupid. Like, I don't know. I don't like it. Just personal preference. No, I mean, it's, everything is subjective, I'm just saying. Why do you disagree with everything? Like, shut the fuck up, man. You're so fucking annoying, shut up. It's like, some of you people just say this stupid shit to fucking, like, disagree. Like, I get it, but, like, bro, come on. It'll always be subjective. All I'm saying is, it just don't look good. I don't like the way it's set up. I would prefer the 1v1 with no cameos. I don't want to see a cameo fighter get, like, be top tier, so everyone's playing, like, Kano. Like, oh yeah, I'm picking Sonya with Kano, or I'm picking Raiden with Kano, or Liu Kang with Kano. It's weird, it doesn't make sense. For a game that focuses a lot on its characters and kind of who they are, it's so dumb. It's strictly gameplay, I think is what I'm trying to say. It's just weird.
You dare slack on
They
my
probably will
shit.
have a 1v1 scenario, though. There's no reason they'd keep that feature in for, like, 100% of the gameplay. Jeff, thank you. And having options is good, though. Like, having different things for people to do, if you don't like the main game, is good. No, cameo characters are... They recharge. They recharge throughout rounds, and you just throw them in, they do an ability, and they leave. Or you can have them, like... See, it reminds me of a custom scenario, because, like, they even help you in... They can do, like, what, fatalities, and killing blows, or crushing blows and all that, whatever the fuck that shit is. Like, you fight with them in cinematics and stuff, it's just weird. You know, certain dynamics would look great. Like, Liu Kang, Kung Lao, whatever. Johnny Cage and Sonya. You know, shit like that makes sense, but when you start bringing in bad guys to mingle with the good guys, it's just a little weird. That's why I'm saying it seems more of like a custom game than an actual, you know, feature. Shang's in it. Shang was already announced in the trailer. I don't know. We'll see how the game progresses. Right now, I'm not really sold on MK1. Also, though, the aesthetics of the game are just kind of off-putting. Everyone looks the same. All the body types and silhouettes, they all kind of just look the same. So, I don't know. So far, I'm not really too interested, but again, we'll see. Yeah, well, I'm just saying, it could be. It could be changed. I mean, people are doing the stress test, though. They're playing, they're already playing the game, basically. Well, the original game, they all looked the same because, like, it was just dudes in costumes. But, like, now that you have the technology to make things look real and look monstrous, you know, I think the main line is just a bunch of humans, but, like, all of them just look like there's no different body types. I don't know if you've seen Goro. Goro looking a little gaunt, bro.
You dare slack on my ship?
We need more tubers, brother. Release the editor's kiss.
Oh, I got no idea. Torba, thank you. Fuck, he would have died.
You've work to do. Get on it.
No, thank you, bro. And for tier 2. Thanks, man. Who subs tier 2? That's kind of weird, eh? Why'd you do tier 2 and not tier 1? Tier 2's a little bizarre. So I was at a GW yesterday and I pre-ordered because I'm not buying the fucking box set, bro. I don't care about the Space Marines or the Nids. I bought the data cards and I bought the codex, or not the codex, the rule book, just because I like physical copies. I know everything's a PDF. You can get it online for free, but I need the tangibility. I don't know if I'll be playing 10th edition anytime soon, but after reading some of the rules, I'm a little bit more interested than I was before. Because I'm not really much of a gamer anymore. Like, I don't mind playing the game, but I prefer the art side of things, like the creativity and the creation of stuff. So the game looks a little bit more appeasing because it's not so heavy on, like, the actual game itself, you know? Like, it's still nuanced and stuff, but the rules are a lot more Age of Sigmar. Which I don't mind at all. I'm not a hardcore, greasy neckbeard gamer. Because I love you. Thank you, man. Well, tier 2, I'm just saying, bro. Tier 2's a little weird. I've been hard stuck diamond in Street Fighter 6 since the release of the game. I get too mad to play it. Scarepoof, thank you, man. But yeah, that's what I pre-ordered at GW. How much was the box set? 400 bucks? 300 bucks? Ain't no way they're pushing that shit out for 2. Games Workshop. New and exclusive pre-orders. Oh, new releases. Wait, is this not released yet? Is 10th edition not out? Why is it not showing up on the GW website? Oh, it is. 300 Canadian dollars. Oh my god. 300 Canadian. I mean, it's cheaper than like buying everything separately, but I paid about 120 or something for everything. Like for the book and the data cards that I wanted. That's pretty much it. Obviously everything is cheaper if you buy it in the box, like starter sets, but 300 bucks is kind of I mean, they give you Space Marines every time, bro. That shit boring as hell. The Tyranids were definitely the cooler part of that box. Like, Space Marines are just not exciting anymore. With as much as we get and everything, it's like, at least my opinion. Well, the Terminators are cool, yeah. In that box, they're cool. What's cool about them as well is they're not fucking new sculpts in terms of, you know, we've Primarisified them. Here's the new look. They're just like the classic models, but upscaled, which is great. Do people build Triforce now? Is this item good? What did they change about Triforce to make it good? I've seen people build it more now than before. I still feel like it's just dookie. It's dookie. Cool. 5-second passive. What's the passive? Just like damage or something? Attack speed? More AD? I gotcha. Yeah, there's no champ I play that uses Triforce. I'm sure, like, I've heard, like, Graves Triforce, BC, TF Triforce, but, like, I'm sure it's decent. I might try it. I don't know. There's no need to not try it.
Get to work!
I'm about to hit gold. Zangief haven't
Ugh.
played League consistent in like a month. Life is good.
I don't blame you, bro.